welcome to Dits on YouTube, and we're starting just as SmackDown is kicking off. We just had a recap of Retribution from last week, and still to this day, I don't know if I like it or enjoy it, but here we are. We're here for some more SmackDown live reactions, live watch-along here on Dits on YouTube, part of Project Dits. Let's hope we get a good SmackDown, shall we? Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed it'll be a good one. I don't know. It's been pretty good the last couple of weeks. Odd moments aside that have been a bit, but we'll see what's going on tonight. Oh yes, a monstrous confrontation between Bray and Braun. That whole thing last week was just, I'm a monster. Rah. Like, it was stupid. Damo, hello. Welcome. BJ, hello. Good to have you guys here. Ooh, who's in this battle royal? Ooh, Tegan Nox. Tegan Nox. Damo, I don't know who won on Wednesday. I haven't actually watched NXT yet, apart from the Fireball thing with Keith Lee. So don't ruin it. It is Friday Night Dits here on Dits on YouTube. It's good to see Big E in some singles action. I'm curious to see how far this push goes. Big shout out, by the way, to BJ Ozilution in the chat. He is a patron on the Project Dits Patreon page. So shout out to you, Beej. Appreciate that. That's awesome. I've got some behind the scenes stuff coming your way for being a patron. Of course, that is part of it. I filmed some stuff for my Dits on Gaming prep, so that'll be up on Patreon at some point in the next 24 hours. So enjoy. Are you telling a joke there, Damo? Or are you actually being serious? What's going on with this Annabelle doll? Whenever Big E does that split leg thing, I can just picture Goldust just screaming down to the ring and hitting a Shattered Dreams. The Annabelle doll escaped. Wasn't it in like the Warrens? Is that the name? The Warrens? The paranormal guys? It escaped from there? I sense a new Annabelle movie. Publicity. Ah, the lights are already flickering. I cannot do splits. Hey, what's going on here? Oh, not messing around. Straight here. Can we just have the entire roster come down and kick the feckin' hell out of these guys? Is there more of them? I don't know. I still don't know how I feel about this whole retribution thing. The Miz, are you okay? What happened? What the fuck do you think just happened? I honestly don't know if I'm still on massively on the fence with retribution. I really am. Well, I started this this live stream late, so I can get my plugs in now. Welcome. Oh, Born, yeah, I think she's one of them. Vanessa Born. But yes, if you are watching this, of course, please subscribe to the channel, like this video, and hit that notification bell. All that good stuff. Also got some merch over on TeePublic. Head to TeePublic. Oh, here we go. There it is. Head to TeePublic. Wear the logos. There's one. There's another. There's another. And there's another. There's more than that. So head to TeePublic, search for Project Dits, or just type that into Google, TeePublic Project Dits, and my storefront will come up. And bag yourself a Project Dits t-shirt. Doesn't have to be a t-shirt. It can be a mug. It can be a sticker. It can be a cushion. It can be a notebook. There's quite a few things on there. And of course, Project Dits is on Patreon. One of our patrons is in the chat right now, Ozzylution. So if you want access to additional content as part of Project Dits, then you can head to Patreon and choose a tier which is suitable for you. It ranges from $1 to $5. So there's something suited for everybody there. If you want to see more Dits that is exclusive just for you, head to Patreon/Project Dits. What other plugs do we have? Dits on Gaming. The relaunch of Dits on Gaming drops tomorrow. I've been working on that today. Recorded it today. Edited it all today. It's ready to go. All nice and scheduled. It'll be dropping on YouTube at some point tomorrow, as well as on podcasting platforms as well. So look out for that, because it's a good one. Talking, what to expect from the show. Has Xbox Series X fallen at the final hurdle, and my favorite console startup screen. It's all there. Episode 1, the relaunch of Dits on Gaming, drops tomorrow. The Ditstreon is well worth it. Yes, it is. Freaking, it's so hot in here, man. Yeah, there's obviously. I mean, I'm not gonna plug Patreon on here all night. Give me money. It's none of that. But on the Dits on Gaming front, I did do a behind the scenes thing for that today, which patrons, I can never remember which one it is. Only patrons. Fucking hell, this is ridiculous. Patrons. There we go. Only patrons can see that footage. So that'll be uploaded tomorrow as well, alongside the new episode. Look at Chad Gable being all concerned there. Didn't he turn heel last week? Or the week before? King Corbin in a suit. You look at these guys here. You've got Corbin, golden gloves. Big E, big motherfucker. Shinsuke Nakamura can kick your head off. Cesaro can beat the shit out of you. Drew Gulak can twist your arms in more directions than anybody. Chad Gable, amateur wrestling extraordinaire. Get these guys down, kick the fuck out of Retribution, get them out. Easy. Do we get more retribution tonight? Flicking the lights on and off. Yeah, Sheamus has gone back to wearing his ridiculous outfit. Good stuff. BJ, how can you be over Corbin? The guy is the best thing to happen to WWE ever. But I do love Corbin, actually. But I am bored of King Corbin, so... Don't Sheamus and Corbin have a bit of a thing from last week? Be afraid of that hat. Ooh. That's odd. The baby faces went with the baby face and the heel stayed behind. Oh, because that weedy fucker's going to be able to stop guys running around with baseball bats. Yeah, I think Sheamus is definitely up there. However, you could throw these two in the mix for best heels. Is it dragging on? Excuse me. Is it dragging on? Yes. Am I enjoying it? Yes. I'm not a fan of Lucha House Party Demo. Not a fan. And I forgot they were there. I can't believe it's SummerSlam next week. Who wins this Battle Royal? I did watch the football tonight. Absolute drubbing. That's how you put Barcelona in their place. Woo! Scott through life? Hello, mate. I think there's a lot of people who obviously have their opinions on who is in Retribution. And I think a few people have got it right so far. Vanessa Bourne is one that I am absolutely sure is in that group. She's been on the main roster quietly for a while now, but just hasn't been used, so that kind of fits. But as for the other guys, I'm not too sure, but Vanessa Bourne is the one I'm definitely sure about. So whether, I don't know. So SummerSlam seems to be a possible, I don't know, maybe not. No, I don't think they will. And to be fair, it's not at the Performance Center. The Retribution just seems to have something against the Performance Center because they didn't show up at Full Sail. And I think SummerSlam's at the Amway Center, so maybe they'll stay away. They're a PC gang. Daniel Vito is another. Could be. I don't know. Good God. It's a heat bucket in here. Ah, the Iconics are in this. Ciampa! Fuck, that's a great shout. Ooh. I don't think it's going to be Dijakovic. He's too tall. Every person in Retribution is smaller than me. And I'm 5'9". They are small. Dijakovic's a big dude. Woo! Tegan! That's awesome to see her in, on SmackDown. And Shotzi! Please come out in the tank. Ah! Does she get a helmet back? Because she got, her car got stolen, didn't it, with all her gear in it? Oh yay, Lacey Evans is in this. Woo! Of course, as we are watching this, if you're new to the stream, new to the video, if you're watching this on a replay, new to the channel, whatever it is, make sure you subscribe to Dits on YouTube. Like this video, because apparently it's good for algorithms. So go and press like on this video, please. And hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. Asuka? Are we going to have Asuka versus Bayley and Sasha Banks at SummerSlam? Interesting. Interesting. Oh, she got the helmet back. That's good. It's good. She was very, very cut up about it. I would love to go back and watch 2000 Raw. Oh, God. Adverts, honestly. Hey, guess what comes out tomorrow? Boom. Nope, sorry. Boom. Dits on Gaming drops tomorrow. Excited. By the way, shout out to Scott here in the chat. Go check out his channel. Go and subscribe to his channel. He's got some good stuff on there. Good God, it's like, Jesus. I even have a skylight open and it's still hot. It's ridiculous. And we're only 22 minutes into SmackDown. I'm melting. I am melting. What's my starting 11 of current players? Ooh. Oh. It's a tough one. I'll get back to you on that. Oh my god. Good god. It's so damn hot. Ooh, Pepsi. You taking the piss, Beach? Pepsi is the bomb. Although I've cut way back on Pepsi. I now drink water. I have a feeling Asuka's got this. I just feel like Asuka is going to go... Oh, Shotzi's gone. Yeah, I think I just feel like they're going to go with Asuka versus Bayley and Asuka versus Sasha, or have them, or have like a handicap match or something. Oh, Billie Kay's gone. And Liv Morgan's gone. Ooh. Oh, there you go. To be fair, that feeds into their storyline on Raw, so that's fine. Let them go. Was it Ruby? Oh, sorry. Green hair. Saw green hair. BJ, correct. Is Alexa in this? No, she's not in this. We still haven't had anything, like any kind of resolution to their little thing. Nikki Cross and Bliss. Oh, Bianca would be a good shout for this. Would not be against that. In fact, there's a lot of people in here that I would be happy to face Bayley. Get rid of Tamina. Throw her over. Naomi, she can go. Lacey, she can go. Who's that leave? Tegan, Nikki. No, get rid of Nikki. She had her chance a couple of weeks ago. So that leaves Bianca, Shotzi, and Tegan. I already said that. Who's in the corner? Oh, Shayna. Fucking hell, Shayna's in this. Oh, there you go. DX Rock and Sock and Acolytes. Yes. Classic. Go on, Bianca. Fuck her up. Throw her over the top. Get her out. Get her out. Get her out. Go on. There you go. Go on. If Tamina eliminates Bianca, I'm not going to be happy. Oh, here she goes. Samoan drop. Didn't get it. Oh! Spear! Right. Get her out. Get her out. Get her out. That is a very unique way to get somebody out of a battle royal. That was cool, Naomi. Well done there for that. Just don't try any blockbusters or Canadian destroyers. I was famous about 2 weeks ago just for commenting on that botch that Naomi did. I don't know if anyone picked up on that on social media. But wrestling media sites did. That tweet went nuts. Ah, damn, Naomi's gone. Ah. Yes, Shotzi! Oh, here comes Shayna. There we go. Look at everyone in the ring is linked to NXT. Ah, fuck you, Lacey. Fuck you. I love that. I love the fact that we have this interbrand battle royal. I know Bianca's on Raw and Shayna's on Raw, but they were better in NXT. So this is essentially a net turned into an NXT battle royal. Oh. Oh, and Asuka's Raw as well. So Tegan is the sole. Oh, Bianca's gone. Come on, Tegan. Ooh. Oh, I'm actually getting. Ooh. Come on, Tegan. See, Asuka's been quiet now for a little bit in this match, which means she's winning. But let's not have that. Let's... Come on, Tegan! Oh, what the f... Dana, what the fuck are you doing? After all that, Dana fucking Brooke. Asuka, just get her out. Get her out there. How dare she? Actually, Shayna, you get her out as well. I don't care. I don't care who does it. Just get her out. Boom. There you go. Asuka, legend. Get Dana out. Ooh. Shayna and Asuka. Yeah, Bayley's not really not coming away with anything good here. Why is Sasha not helping? Oh, well, that's the end of that. That was a good little save. I like that. I mean, I called it. I don't understand how Oscar even got into this match in the first place. You already have a title match at SummerSlam. Why are you getting in this? There's no way they have Asuka lose twice at SummerSlam. There's no way that happens. So, and Bayley's not losing her title, I don't think. So, Sasha once again wins the women's title and loses on her first proper defense. I mean, I like Asuka, Big fan of Asuka, but that's just silly. Are you ready for a good time? Oh, there we go. I wasn't watching that advert or anything. You just cut it. Unbelievable. Hey, never miss a video. Hit subscribe. Like this video. I see everyone in here. Like this video. And hit that notification bell. Oh, merch. We have merch. Over on TeePublic, we do have merch. And a Patreon. Go to Patreon/Project Dits and check out some of the tiers I've got going on there, ranging from $1 all the way to Project Dits Elite, which is $5. And you can get exclusive video content, exclusive live streams, a monthly draw to win a Project Dits t-shirt, behind the scenes footage, Discord access. You got fucking everything going on in there. Rian! Hey, buddy. Perfect timing, actually, whilst I'm getting plugs out of the way. I did a little collaboration with Rian here in the chat. The Hallway Wrestling Pod. I was on there doing a takeover review, going back and looking at TakeOver London. That drops tomorrow morning over this neck of the woods. Had a great time, Rian. Thank you very much for having me on. So go check that out. And just check out the pod in general. There's good stuff going on over there. Oh, and how can I forget? Dits on Gaming drops tomorrow. Here on Dits on YouTube, a visual. So actually, it kind of looks like this. So you got this kind of overlay. I'm there, and I'll have video footage playing as well, which kind of complements what I'm talking about. So it's a nice little visual experience. But if you can't do the Dits on YouTube side of thing, or just be on YouTube for it, it will be available on podcast applications as well. So whether you want to watch it, whether you want to listen to it, you can do it. I'm not a Dark Order guy. They can take Brody Lee for all I care. Definitely the first collab of many. I had a great time. Love to get you on the Dits on Wrestling podcast. Which how have I not mentioned this? The Dits on Wrestling podcast, which is my flagship of Project Dits. The latest episode dropped today. Still running the GM mode, which has been going now for the last 4 weeks. 5 weeks. 4 weeks? 5 weeks. Might be 5 weeks. Could be 4 weeks. 4 weeks. We've just booked, or I booked, SmackDown Night 4. Fantasy booked that one. So go and check that out. That is available on this channel right now. Here we go. What we got? What we got here? A black screen. That's fun. A black screen. Oh, yes. BT Sport mugging us off here. Great. There we go. Scott. No, well, you were the last person before we start the GM mode, and that's all we're doing on the show at the moment. So the quiz is on hiatus. But you rocked us with that performance. Go and check that out, guys, by the way. We do a quiz on the Dits on Wrestling podcast called The Captain's Cabin. Scott came on and just wiped the floor. Calm down, Asuka. Hey, it's the dude that Nia hates. Subscribe, like the video. Oh, there we go. Now my thumb's pointing. Progressive by Matt Flow. I am loving this Sonya Deville Mandy thing. Snip, snip. If Sonya Deville is not a women's champion at any point over the next year, I don't know. I'll be very surprised. Are these two going to go at it at SummerSlam? You'd like to think so. Or are we going to get a 6-man tag? Sonya's just going to, like, jump behind her and shave her hair off. Oh, God, if we get hair versus hair between these two, that's not the way to go. Ugh. Hair versus hair, for fuck's sake. Hair versus hair. Interesting. Oh, Sheamus kicking out security. I think the only time hair versus hair works is when there's a comedic element to it. Look at Edge versus Kurt Angle back in 2002. That had a comedic element to it. Hair versus hair as part of a serious feud like this doesn't work for me. I'd be curious to see who would win. They've already cut Mandy's hair already, so it's probably going to be Sonya that picks up the L. I don't think it would be like a full shave. It wouldn't be. It's not going to be Molly Holly shave. It'll probably be like a. Yeah, Scott, exactly. Yeah, probably like a Ruby Rose kind of deal, maybe. She'll probably like be able to shave a little bit, and then Sonya gets away. I don't know. Just hair versus hair is just stupid. X-Pac and Jarrett did a hair versus hair? Who won that? Boom, shakalaka. Hey, Critic, how we doing? Welcome to the stream. We have a good showing here tonight. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Critic, let me fill you in on SmackDown here. Okay, so we had, well, we were supposed to have Big E, John Morrison kicking off the show, but Retribution started flicking the light switch on and off. And then they stormed the ring nice and early, scared off Corey Graves and Michael Cole again, started hitting the table with bats. I'm hard. Beat down Big E and John Morrison, and then that was it. Went backstage, and then I think Big E was just like, no, I will have my match with John Morrison. Sheamus was back there as well, and he was just like, I don't need... They put security out. Sheamus was like, I don't need security. I've got a match tonight. They're going to be too scared to come in and interrupt my match. So that happened. We had the cross-brand battle royal to determine the number one contender for Bayley's championship at SummerSlam. Asuka won that. Just, I don't think it makes any sense. Maybe you do, but no, I don't. And I think that's about it. Mandy Rose has just announced a hair versus hair match against Sonya. And I think that's about it. I don't remember anything else that's happened. How long are we in? 45 minutes. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. Oh, exactly. Oh. While we are here in these commercials, as is always the case, in fact, I say we're in commercials, about to go back into SmackDown. So quickly, if you're new to the stream, catching the replay, new to the channel, whatever it is, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and that notification bell as well, just so you know whenever I go live or any new videos drop, such as tomorrow when Dits on Gaming drops on this channel. Ah, cheers, Critic. Thank you. Hopefully it takes off. Oh, okay, so Nikki's mates with Bliss again? I'm still curious to see how Bliss fits into this whole Fiend thing. It's is it going to be the Sister Abigail thing is just too obvious. It's where Sheamus just gets attacked during his entrance. You have all these NXT guys surrounding the ring, obviously part of the crowd, but they're around the ring. How are they not getting involved in this Retribution stuff? For realsies, You would expect that to be the case. I don't even know who Sheamus is against here. Is he against Chad Gable? The fact that they're showing it on a replay, I would probably say yes, it is going to go that way. Boom! Shorty G, honestly. Oh, Shorty G has new music. Does it sound generic? Yes, it does. Ah, Alyssa, welcome to the chat. Hello. God, like if you're gonna give Shorty, I hate saying that name. If you're gonna give Chad Gable new music and all, change his attitude, get rid of the Shorty G stuff. The guy doesn't even acknowledge it on social media. Like, he's Chad Gable across the board. And yes, Damo, he is an Olympian. Didn't these guys have a match at the Rumble? They've definitely feuded recently. Oh, there you go. You know who I miss? I miss American Alpha. Alyssa, I wouldn't be surprised if Asuka won all the titles at SummerSlam, because WWE seems to have this obsession that everybody needs to have 2 belts. So, it probably will go that. It probably will go that way. Come on, Chad. Although I really like Sheamus as well, so Yeah, Jordan got a bad neck injury. I don't think he's going to wrestle ever again. But I think he's a producer now, so he's still within the WWE bubble, which is good. Whoop. Nice. It's like they don't... Oh, there, yeah, that's... Yeah. Chad Gable loses. They're booking Sheamus pretty strongly this year. And I'm not mad. I'm not bad. I love Sheamus. Who else is a producer backstage that has had injuries? Well, obviously Jason Jordan is one of them. Tyson Kidd, yeah, fucking hell, yeah, Tyson Kidd. Did you see that video of Tyson Kidd this week doing some training with Natalya? Like, everyone's like, oh yeah, he's coming back to wrestling. He's not coming back to wrestling. I'd be very surprised. I thought that was Jim Ross. Who is this guy? Ah, yeah, Paige, yeah. Forgot there's loads. How did I forget about all these people? Oh, NXT TakeOver 30. 1 week from tomorrow. I keep forgetting that it's actually Friday night. It's Saturday morning here. Alan, welcome to the chat, dude. Is Abyss AJ's new IT guy? Apparently he's his new stats guy. Phenomenal stats are some BS. Yeah, I did forget that Abyss was doing producer stuff for WWE, but here he is. He's on screen. AJ Stat Guy. Winner. New to the chat, new to the stream, new to the channel, watching the replay, watching this live, whatever it is, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hit that notification bell. All three of those things will take you about 4 seconds. Get it done. The heat in this room is unbearable. Good God. So, if you've been watching these streams for a couple of weeks now, I think this is probably my 5th or 6th week doing it. I haven't done NXT for the last 2 weeks. That's really sad. I miss doing NXT live streams. Next week we're back amongst that. Oh, actually, am I? No, I don't think I am. No, I think it's going to be 3 weeks off NXT, actually. Yeah, if you've been watching these streams for a couple of weeks, you know that I very, very consistently get attacked by moths. There's one point up there somewhere. You can't see it. It's just off. It's just by the skylight. It's waiting. It's waiting to get me. It's been there since I came upstairs. He senses the fear. Bit of AJ Styles. Why does he randomly have this stats thing? Oh. What the fuck? We're really going here. We're really going here with this stats stuff. These guys would have worked together in TNA. That's pretty cool. There should be a match at SummerSlam for the IC title, but we're a week away. There's one more SmackDown after this. Poor build. Like, build this title up. I keep saying it. Build this title up. Give it some prestige again. Stop. Put into it meaningful feuds, not just one-off matches here and there. Jeff versus AJ. Yes. I won't mind that. Oh my god, why are we doing stats? Did anyone ever see that music video that AJ Styles did? The woman was singing away about something, and he's the handyman that comes around to fix everything in the house that she is broken so he could come. It's bizarre. PISS. Piss. Great. Piss, 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 piss. AJ should be on all of the 5. Nobody's on the board. Oh, God. Oh, shit. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Shut up. Piss with a major breakthrough of stats right there. Well done. Great system. Who is writing this? Really, who's writing this shit? I still don't understand the purpose of that bozo in the ring. Okay, Cole. Bozo. When is Jeff getting his music back? Not this one. You know exactly which one I'm talking about. Oh, stop banging on about Sheamus. Leave it behind, Jeff. Leave it behind. There we go. It's over. Moving on. Good stuff. Like it. Jeff AJ. I'm going to assume this is where it's going. Who is honestly, who is writing this? Really good. And then Jeff saying, "Oh, it sounds mega cool." Suffering succotash, fool. Piss. Would these guys have been in TNA together at the same time? But he deserved to be on the piss board. Sounded a little bit like Cameron Grimes there. Hell no! Cameron Grimes. Had to bring it out. Oh. That was a bit uncalled for, Jeff. The PISS. Just call it what it is, Cole. The piss system. Dewey Foley, as in Mick Foley's baby boy? Or am I thinking of somebody else? Or does he have a son? Or is it just Noel? That is very random. Oh, so we got a Foley writing some WWE. To the moon! Camera grabs! When are they ever going to update those tag title belts? Why? Why would you have it so they steal the titles? God, I do not like Lucha House Party. That doesn't help. The lightweight championship didn't happen. Do not mention it when you go out there. The same title that Gilbert once held. Jeff, shout it from the rooftops. To be fair, that lightweight title probably has a better legacy than the Universal title. Oh, Drew versus Randy. Yes, I cannot wait for this. And I don't even mind if Randy wins that. Randy has been so good. I mean, I'm a Randy Orton guy through and through. Always have been. But if Randy Orton picks up the win, it's well deserved. And yes, Lucha House Party did steal the belts for some reason. The writing on this show tonight is god awful. We've had some suffering succotash levels of shit. That lightweight title needs some love, critic. Needs some love. Bring it back. Bring it back. They could turn it to 205 light. That's terrible. Taka Michinoku was awesome. I think he still wrestles, you know. I might be wrong, but who doesn't like Taka? Michinoku Driver. Like, that's still a thing. Look at him. Nobody wants to get in Vince's head, Rian. Nobody wants to get in Vince's head. Don't do it. You'll never get out. Indeed. No, Zack Sabre Jr.'s tag partner is... oh my god. I've only just started watching New Japan, so I'm terrible. I'm not even qualified to start even talking about it. Taichi? Was that Zack Sabre Jr.'s tag team partner? Taichi? Wears the stripper pants. Sings his way down to the ring. Or mimes his way down to the ring. Look at him carrying the whiteboard. What is he doing? Look at him. He's like, yeah. What the fuck is he doing? He's got... What is he doing? I'm sorry. Dude, you used to be Abyss, man. I'm sorry. Fucking hell. This show. I'm going to shout out Josh Robinson here for a second because he made a very valid point when we were talking on Dits versus Josh, another show that I'm a part of. He said that Wednesdays, the NXT live streams that I do, that I would like to get back to do, I haven't done it for the last 2 weeks, for, you know, life, is a more, it's not serious stream, but I take it a little bit more serious. SmackDown is just an absolute DOS because of whiteboards and like, it's fucking SmackDown. Taka was involved in infidelity. Holy shit. Damo, I've seen a lot of people say that NXT is not really NXT anymore. I don't know. I'm still really enjoying NXT. But I don't know. I can kind of see what you mean. Having watched Takeover London with Rian and Kieran on the Hallway Wrestling podcast. Go check that out. Their latest episode drops tomorrow with me on there. Yeah, it's a lot different from there to now. Alan Doss is kind of like I'm just messing around. Having a DOS. Just messing around. Squish that. Oh. Ah. I'm jealous. I went to a live event the week before in Cardiff, and I could have gone to take over London because I'm in Plymouth and Cardiff was closer. I ended up going to Cardiff. I'm gonna have to go back and listen to that match now just to hear that. I hate Nia. I hate Nia so much. Nia was against Bailey. Damo. Okay, now I have to go back and check that out. I need to hear that. That's awesome. You are forever imprinted on the WWE network. Oh yeah, I've heard. I know I've mentioned the Amway Center already, but like they're gonna build up like loads of LED boards around ringside and in like the seats and stuff, and have like idiots like me on the screens watching the wrestling. That's cool. I like that. Sounds like it'll be a DOS. Bailey versus Linda. Yes. Wheelchair Linda as well. She's literally just like for the whole match, and Bailey's like, I don't know what to do with this. Dits on Raw. Dits on Raw would be a thing. If it wasn't 3 hours long and I wasn't working on Tuesdays. Adam Maxted, by the way, just throwing this out there, came on the Dits on Wrestling podcast last year. head into the archives and check out that interview. We had a really good chat. Grand Metalik. I haven't watched any of this match. I've just been completely distracted. Kinshasa. I'm not hyped with Kalisto being back, to be honest with you. If that wins this match, that's ridiculous. How does that win a match? Good God. Good God. I am not a fan of Lucha House Party. I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna sit in my pants. I'm gonna apply and go, yeah, just sit in my pants. I'll wear a tie for the occasion, but I'll be topless in my pants. I'll just make sure I've got like just loads of food all around my mouth. Just like, ugh. I wonder if that will get past. Ala, I pointed this out the other week. WWE seems to be throwing taglines on every single match. It's ridiculous. Or pay-per-view, The Horror Show and Extreme Rules. Drew McIntyre versus Randy Orton. You'll never see it coming. Loads of... Drew McIntyre said that in a throwaway comment when their feud first started. Or was it? Oh, no, it was Randy. I think he said, oh, like, I've got an RKO for you. You'll never see it coming. And now it's the tagline for the bloody match. Just have Drew McIntyre versus Randy Orton. You don't need a fucking tagline. It's... I can imagine now, like, it's scanning the crowd, and then there's just some dude with his balls out, and he's just like, Whoa! He's like, get it off, get it off. I've seen people be given Universal title shots for a lot less than somebody getting the balls out on TV. Like Braun Strowman, who just randomly got inserted into the match against Goldberg at WrestleMania. Well, commercials, so time for some pluggage. If you are new to the channel, new to the stream, new to the chat, watching this on a replay, and you are not subscribed to this channel, subscribe to the channel, please. It makes it look so much better for me. So much better. Go ahead and do that. Like this video, because algorithms are a thing on YouTube, and getting likes is a big part of that. Now I know there's 6 people in here, and this video only has 2 likes. Huh? Sort it out. Sort it out. Hit that like button now. Hit it. Hit that like button. Jedi mind trick. Holy shit, that just went boom. Thank you. There we go. Here we go. Let's out somebody here. We have 6 people watching as of right now, and I only have 5 likes. Who is it? Who's not liked it? Detective Dits is on the case. Down to 4 likes. Who's taking the piss here? Shaun of the Dead over Hot Fuzz. Yes, I agree. Shaun of the Dead is a great movie. Right. Who's taking the piss with this like button? Now it's down to 3. Asked for it, really, didn't I? The Bro. That is a terrible t-shirt. The bro that runs the show. Bro. Let's count the bros. I think we've got 3 bros, actually. A royal pain. Ooh. Hello, Chad. I hope that family looks at you sometimes and go, Shorty G? Really? He's going to drop kick him or something. Five bros. 6 bros. Right, he's on the ground now. So we got 6 bros out of that segment. He called him Chad. That is why King Corbin is the greatest of all time. He called him Chad. Next week, Chad Gable. Come on. New music. Back to his old look. Chad Gable. Bring it on. Let's do it. Here we go. Alexa Bliss. What's going on? Team Little Big. Ugh. Look at Alexa getting all excited. Jesus. Don't turn this into a romance angle. Turn the Fiend and Bliss into a romantic angle. Let's do that. She did go like that on his face last week. What's she gonna come out with here? Is Alexa getting a lady boner here for the Fiend? Love is in the air. This promo from Braun last week was horrendous. You really think I'm Batman? I'm a monster. Rah, rah, rah. I am the monster. I am the danger. Oh, can you imagine if Alexa does side with the Fiend at SummerSlam? In some way. Ooh, HBK on Raw. Guess who's getting punted? Oh my god, that attack on Dominic on Monday was brutal. That was like it was as if it was like an initiation or something. Like he took that like a champ. Fair play. Sick of seeing this Links advert. If you're watching this on BT Sport, this Links advert has been on every single time. Yeah, yeah, he's probably going to get punted that badly. Z-Dog, hello, welcome to the chat. It's hot. Retribution will be there to turn the lights off when he gets punted, and the lights will come back on. And his hair will just go boop. Corbin, yeah. Instead of a hair transplant, just get punted by Randy Orton. That is true. That is true. Links are doing their job. However, I still hate that advert. So what have we got left here? We got Biggie and John Morrison and the monstrous confrontation between Braun and Bray. Nah, I've not tried links with Marmite. That sounds absolutely fucking disgusting, to tell you the truth. Doing an IC title next week? Why is that next week? Why didn't they have it at fucking SummerSlam? They do it all the time with the IC title. Will they actually go to the point where Sonya or Mandy go bald? Oh my god. I mean, on paper, it's a no contest, really, isn't it? So it looks like we are getting Bray and Braun closing the show if this is what we have now. The last great IC champion. Ooh. Get up. Jesus Christ, like a sauna in here. Who we had? We've had, well, AJ. Sammy. Braun. Nakamura. Ooh. It could be the Miz, you know. It could be the Miz. Z-Dog, yeah, I have the skylight open and I have my other window open and it's still ridiculously hot in here. Hang on, right, I'm going to get a list of... I know there's a match going on right now, but we have a little debate going on here and I want to kind of sort it. Here we go. List of intercontinental hotels. Nope. Champions. Here we go. List of intercontinental champions. Fantastically fast internet, this. Okay, all right, here we go. Here we go. Okay, right, so let's go back through the list here. So AJ, Sami Zayn, Braun Strowman, Shinsuke Nakamura, At the moment, these are all no's. Finn Balor, Bobby Lashley, Finn Balor, Bobby Lashley. If that little segment right there between Lashley and Finn Balor doesn't say it all, then Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins. I'm pretty sure Seth Rollins had a decent run with a title, but it wasn't great. Dolph Ziggler, Seth Rollins, Miz, Reigns, Miz. 2017, the Miz's reign went for 169 days. So you could put that one in there. Before that, Ambrose, Miz, Ziggler, Miz again. That time, the Miz's reign was 188 days. So I'm thinking it's looking like the Miz, you know. Zack Ryder, Owens, Ambrose, Owens, Ryback. Daniel Bryan, Barrett, Ziggler, Luke Harper, Ziggler, Miz for 4 days. On a 1 day. Ziggler, Miz, Barrett, Big E. Curtis, okay, we're going way too far back now. So, I'm going with the Miz. Oh, I know. Like Ryback holding the IC title for I think it was 84 days as well. I've clicked off the page. I'm pretty sure it was that. Zack Ryder, yeah, for 1 day. Let's give him his WrestleMania moment and then just complete that moment was awesome when he won the that ladder match. And his dad or something was involved the night after on Raw, and then he lost. Yeah, it was stupid. One of the many contributing factors to the reason he's not in WWE anymore, I'm sure. It was a great moment. I know it's probably cliche at this point in time, but I'd say that was a WrestleMania moment. Ah, yeah, Maurice. Yes, it was Maurice. Maurice slapped. Okay, did Maurice slap Zack Ryder's dad? Yes, he slapped his dad. There you go. Classic TV. I've clicked off the Wikipedia page, so I don't know which reign it was. But Maurice and Miz together, when they were on TV together, that was a really good time for the Miz, actually, because I think that fed into the Ziggler feud. And then the Bryan feud eventually, because then they brought like their daughter to the match or something and used that as a distraction, I think. I'm probably talking absolute rubbish right now, but I'm pretty sure that was a thing. While we're waiting for the show to get back on again, I'm going to plug my Patreon for the last time. If you want to see some exclusive content that only you can have as a patron, I keep saying patron. That sounds like a patron for Project Dits. There are tiers available, tier 1 all the way down to tier 4, from $1 to $5. And you can get yourself some exclusive content from Project Dits, exclusive live streams, exclusive video content, behind the scenes stuff, access to the Project Dits Discord, We've all got it all going on there. So head to Patreon/Project Dits. Check out those tiers. And you might find something that's for you. If you want extra dits, that's the place to go. And hit subscribe if you're new here. Like this video and click the bell. Do all of that stuff if you haven't done so already. Thank you. WWE timeline, that should be interesting. A lot of shows on the network, though, all kind of end up being the same. You know what? Retribution come out. Oh, lights are going off again. Oh. Here they are. Oh, the referees are getting some bumps here. Oh, there you go. Oh. I'm still not sold on Retribution. Like, I don't know what it is. They don't have any. They don't have a clue what's going on. They put anything on that backstage fucking shindig there, up on the screen. Let's all go in the same direction. Oh, here we go. Let that poor guy out the toilet. Why is that? Is that such a mysterious thing on the wall? What is this? Friggin' hell. I really hope there's a really good payoff to Retribution. At the moment, they're just I'm just not with it. It's fresh. I'll give WWE that. They're trying to freshen things up, so if Dijak is like the overseer of it, I think that would be pretty cool. But he's certainly not in this group running around because nobody is over 5'6" in that group. Oh, it didn't take him long to tap to that. There we go. Big E continues his singles run. So, are Retribution going to come out here? Oh, Sheamus got changed. Sheamus versus Big E going forward. I'm all for that. Oh. Oh, I thought that was Retribution. Whoa, what the fuck? Dude's lost his hair. See, Braun's just had a hair versus hair match, and we just never knew about it. Braun kind of looks good bald, though. Like, it adds a little bit of like an intimidating factor to him. Not that it is height and build don't, but did he have his title with him then? Oh no, it was zoomed in. Yeah, we didn't see it. Yeah, Alan, at SummerSlam, Braun's going to have a ginger beard and a white sheep's mask and wear a green jumpsuit. Transformation complete. So we've got 10 minutes of SmackDown left. We've got this advert or commercial break to run through. So this thing's probably only going to last about 7 minutes or so. I really hope Braun drops that title at SummerSlam. I really do. But I don't know. Now that he's... The Fiend has got the running theme of whoever he goes up against, they change their attitude, change their ways. And it's happened with everybody, whether it be heel to babyface, babyface to heel. Braun is now apparently this monster. Oh, monster. All that crap that he was spewing last week. He shaved his head, so he's already gone a bit crazy. So, the Fiend wins next week, becomes Universal Champion, which is the way things should go. And Braun turns heel. A heel Braun is better than a babyface Braun. 100%. Especially if you can feed the Alexa stuff in there as well, where Alexa kind of does some weird stuff at SummerSlam, and then that makes Braun snap. I'm digging the look. I am digging the look. I'm not the biggest Braun fan. My son is a huge fan of Braun Strowman. His favorite wrestler. I don't know why, but he is. I'd like to know the reasoning behind the shaving of the head, as if that's going to give him any advantage over the Fiend or anything like that. Ooh. Ooh. Alexa Bliss. I can't say shit about hairline. Braun is a very angry man right now. He's lost his hair. Probably not the best time to come down and talk to him right now. So the Fiend hit the mandible claw on Alexa 2 weeks ago. Dude, Alexa, just turn that way and you'll be speaking to her. He's going to give her a pump handle. Or not pump handle, that's not what he does. Just a power slam. SAWFT, so up. Ooh. Braun is a broken man. Be careful what you wish for. A slap from Alexa Bliss to a big-ass man like Braun. How was that first slap, like, sound so loud? And then the rest were just, like, nothing. Oh, there you go. No way. The Fiend. Oh. He's going to launch Alexa at the Fiend, isn't he? This could easily be Retribution doing all this stuff right now. Oh my god. She got some air. She got some air just then. Oh. Where the hell did Braun go? Braun doesn't have powers. Oh, get out of here with that. It's just a laugh off here. Why has Braun suddenly got powers? Oh my goodness. Angry man. Well, that was an interesting end to SmackDown. What the hell sums that up, Alan? So the Fiend has this kind of like supernatural thing to him because it's the Fiend. Look at him. And now Braun suddenly has that because now he's been touched by the... That sounds weird. Now he's been affected by the Fiend. And now he's doing that kind of just poof, disappear, gone forever. Oh, I don't know. I kind of like it. I kind of don't like it. We'll see. We'll see how it pans out on SmackDown next week and at SummerSlam, obviously. But I like the fact that Alexa Bliss is involved in this. I'll be curious to see if they do go the Sister Abigail route or if they just kind of stay away from that. But was it a good SmackDown? It was a decent SmackDown. Decent SmackDown this week. Not one of the better ones. We've had better SmackDowns since I started live streaming this. But I don't really have any complaints. I mean, Asuka winning the Battle Royal is a little bit of a complaint, actually, because that's just silly and stupid. There was a lot of stupid stuff on this show. A lot of really, really poor writing. I don't really like to delve into how bad writing is on a wrestling show because I don't usually care that much. But when you're coming out with stuff like piss for a start, Michael Cole calling Abyss a bozo, AJ Styles going wheelie wheelie wheelie, Jeff Hardy saying it would be mega cool to have a match with him. It's all Braun's shtick at the end there. It is what it is. It is what it is. It just seemed like a really badly written show, script wise. Like the pacing of the show and everything was fine, but script wise, well, they were getting the guys to say silly. Retribution, of course, seem to hate SmackDown more than they hate Raw. They only smashed a window. Obviously, I know it's the same place, but they only smashed a window and flipped a car on Raw. And then this time round, they're literally destroying everything backstage and throwing referees all over the place. Locking a guy in a toilet. How dare you? How dare you do that? I don't know if I like it or not. I don't know if I'm into it, but we'll give it time. I'm sure this angle's going to run for a little while. Maybe they'll start trashing the Amway Center as of next week or the week after, whenever they start running out of there. It's definitely in the next week or two. Definitely at SummerSlam. So I don't know if Raw and SmackDown next week are live. I know Michael Cole was talking about it. I never listened to Michael Cole. That's just an instant switch off. Decent SmackDown though. Decent SmackDown. And we'll be back for some more live streaming on Wednesday. Hopefully, I don't know if I'm going to do it. I am working Thursday morning, pretty early doors, so I don't know if I'm going to be streaming NXT live. But I will be back for SmackDown next week, so you get the consistency with Friday nights at the very least. As much as I would much rather prefer to watch NXT because of Cameron Grams. But thank you everyone for checking out the stream. Thank you very much for everybody in the chat. This has been it's been a pretty packed house tonight. I think this is the most interaction one of my streams has ever had. So thank you everybody who's taken time to watch this and interacted with the chat and who's liked this video. Subscribe to the channel and go ahead and do that. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and click that little notification bell. Tomorrow, Dits on Gaming is hitting this channel and podcast apps, so Apple, Spotify, Stitcher, Google, all that good stuff. The Dits on Wrestling podcast dropped its latest episode today. I'm fantasy booking SmackDown, so that is also available on this channel and on podcast apps. Go and check all that good stuff out. And tomorrow is the last recording day for the GM mode weekly shows. Then we'll have a SummerSlam special, and then we're back to normal DOWPODery stuff. So I'm looking forward to going back to some normalcy, but normalcy, is that a word? Normality. Normalcy. Yeah, going back to some normality. But I don't know. I think I'll miss the GM mode a little bit. It's nice to fantasy book, but we'll see. Maybe something, maybe like a little series 2 of the GM mode will hit at some point. Check out Patreon/Project Dits for exclusive content that you can have. Tiers vary from $1 to $5. TeePublic, head over there. Again, search Project Dits and you can get all the merch, all the logos, and original designs, which are currently in the process of being made. So there's a lot of stuff that you can get your hands on. whether it be content, whether it be merch, whether it be, you know, exclusive stuff, all part of Project Dits. So thank you everybody for checking out the stream. I'll see you tomorrow for Dits, well, on Dits on Game. It's not live, but I will see you in spirit. And then next week I'll see you some, hopefully NXT, if not some SmackDown. But thank you very much, guys, for checking out the stream. Take care. Have a good weekend. Ciao, ciao.